Hey everybody and welcome to Technology and Toys, and today's video is going to be my hopefully long-awaited, maybe long-awaited, I don't know. Today's video is going to be my long-awaited review of the Nintendo Switch. I've got some good things to say about it, I've got some not so good things to say about it, I've got some things that are just nitpicky complaints. I haven't had a whole lot of time to use this, because, you know, life is a thing. But I think I've had enough time to formulate a fair decision on this console, and I'm here to share my findings with you. So first off, we'll start with the good game selection. It's not the greatest, but it is good. The new Pokemon games came out for it. See, I have a new Pokemon game here. Skyrim's on it, that's always a plus. They've got some interesting spin-off Pokemon games like Quest. You know, Smash is pretty big on the Switch. I haven't gotten Smash. It's just not really my kind of game. I've never really been into Smash. Another good is the portability. It's a very portable console, considering that the word console is usually used to describe a PS4 or an Xbox One or something like that. If you're brave enough, you can pocket this. I mean, it's not iPhone pocketable, but if you look at the size comparison, it's not that far off. Also, another good thing is the fact that you can detach the Joy-Cons, and you can use the Switch separately like that, and you can use them like this. You got your motion controls, and you can also slide them into the Joy-Con controller adapter thing, which I have right here. You slide them in like that, and you can use it as a full-fledged controller. You know, you have your motion controls, and I guess it's picking up the controllers as two different controllers right now. I don't know why. But you can, in most titles, use this as like an actual controller. Although I don't really like the layout, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Another good thing is the kickstand. So you can kind of stand it up like that. It is on one side, so it is kind of sturdier on the right side than it is on the left side. And there are third-party cases and attachments and docks and whatnot where you can get two kickstands or just one giant kickstand and it's not as wobbly. Another thing that I guess is kind of cool but I haven't tried all that much is the dock. You can drop this into the dock and then use the controller and it will project this to your TV. You know, now that I think about it, playing Pokemon on a big screen, that might be something I want to try soon. But I haven't used it all that much, so I can't really comment on how that performs. There's a lot of other good things with this console that I probably haven't used so far. I haven't really dove deep into this quite yet. I just haven't had the time to really put in 5 hours a day for like a week to get to know the console. So if I miss some things that you guys like really appreciate about the Switch, I apologize. I just haven't gotten to them yet. I want to start mentioning some of the things that I found to be inconveniences. I don't want to say problems or issues. They're more of inconveniences for me. The first one I want to start with is the controller and the Joy-Cons. The layout isn't horrible, it's just not great. It's not my favorite layout. I'm not really comfortable with it. I myself am a PlayStation gamer, so I'm used to my sticks being here and my buttons being slightly off to the side above them. The Switch, my sticks are up here and my buttons are directly above and below. So if I went to go press square, we'll say for like the PlayStation, which is Y on the Switch, I would end up pressing B a lot and I would go back a lot and it's frustrating. There are ways to fix that though. I think the Pro Controller is a little better than the Joy-Cons, but it's kind of expensive. I don't know how much exactly. And there also is this little adapter made by 8BitDo, where you plug it into a USB-A to USB-C adapter, and then plug it into your console, and then you should be able to pair any wireless controller to it and use that. I haven't. So this might be coming in a video in the future. I just have to find time to sit down and test it and work everything out. And that also kind of leads into my second inconvenience with this. This system doesn't support Bluetooth. It doesn't. There's no Bluetooth for headphones, for speakers, for controllers. It's just whatever Nintendo's doing for their Joy-Con controller. So one thing I can't do is use my AirPods, which are pretty much the only headphones that I use. So I can't use headphones with this, not yet. I'm looking into an adapter from 12 South that plugs in and you can pair your AirPods to it. It's pretty cool. And my final inconvenience is with the kickstand and I guess like the whole bottom of the console. I like to lay down in my bed and, you know, pull up my knees a little bit and rest the Switch against my thighs and just kind of play like that, and it ends up sliding a lot. So I have to find that like one specific spot, and I have to, you know, crease my pants in a certain way so that way it catches the Switch. That's just me. That's just the way that I play. I don't know if anyone else really plays like that, but that just kind of bothers me. It's an inconvenience. It's not an issue or a problem. So I figured I'd mention that just in case anyone else was going to do that. But aside from all the inconveniences, I do believe this is a great console. No, that's not just because it has Skyrim and Pokemon on one system. I do believe this is a great console. It's got a lot going for it. If you're looking into getting your kids, your loved ones, yourself a Switch for Christmas, because that's coming up in exactly a week from when I post this video. If that's something that you're looking into and you can find them, I would recommend that you buy this. Joy-Cons are a little not stellar, so they're going to take some time to get used to and retrain your muscle memory. No Bluetooth is kind of a downside, but if you don't live by wireless headphones, you can solve that issue pretty easily. And then the kickstand, I'd swear that's probably just an only me problem. So no, it's not a problem, it's an inconvenience. So overall, I'll give this a 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it 10 out of 10 because of those inconveniences, but it doesn't suck. It's not horrible. So if you're looking into getting a Switch for Christmas, for yourself, for your friends, family, kids, get one. Get one. It's well worth your time. I'll have links down below to pretty much all the major retailers that will sell the Switch. If you guys want to check one out, order one, get one for Christmas, put it under the tree, surprise someone. That's all for my review on the Nintendo Switch, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment, tell me what you think of the Switch. This has been Jake with Technology and Toys, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.